You're probably reading the title and thumbnail thinking, wow, this is the part where Numerous quits Pet Simulator X. Now, I have a lot to discuss in this video, and this could either be a very long video or it could be a pretty short video. But currently, the new Pet Sim X update did release around a few hours ago. At the time I'm recording, it's around like 5 p.m. So it did release a couple hours ago. But I really want to discuss things about the future of this game, what I will be doing, because if you didn't know, a lot of massive YouTubers and content creators on Pet Simulator X have literally just been quitting. And so many of you guys are asking, am I the next one? So watch out through the whole video because I'm going to discuss literally every single question out there. But to say the least, this brand new update introduced this Yeet a Pet area, and this area is basically some, I guess, like a Yeet a Friend type game, except it's like a game in a game. I don't really know. It's a pretty cool thing though. Like, you equip your best pet, you throw your pet, and like a lot of people I've seen are actually enjoying this update because you can throw your pet all the way far and you try to collect as much distance as you possibly can with whatever pets you have equipped, and the more distance you get, the more of the new coins that you get. And I can see that the developers probably had a pretty easy time of making this update since it's a really simple concept, but it's also really fun for people to play. And the cool thing is you can even grab these little orbs right here in which you can actually use them to upgrade right here, which is a nice way to go about it, but I feel like they could have done more stuff with that. But you know, I'm not gonna judge that. It's pretty cool regardless. And even a better thing about this update is they added a global furthest throw leaderboard, which everybody can kind of get on here. I mean, it's a little bit pay to win, but like seriously, you guys don't have to pay to win to be on here. Like, I mean, look at me. I'm literally one of the best players in the game. I have like, I don't know how many Titanics, 8, 20, or 8, 16, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 Titanics, as well as the rarest pet in the game, a golden huge Pegasus. And I'm not on this leaderboard at all. And that is simply because the pet matters on what you get. So it is not entirely free to play, but it is still a lot more free to play than other updates that we've gotten. And that's really a major point I want to kind of discuss in this video because as you guys can tell, I'm talking a lot more calm. Most videos that I upload are actually me kind of just overexcited and hyped about everything that I say. But this video is a lot more calm. But that's kind of the idea of the update. I mean, the only pay-to-win thing they have recently been doing is just the merch items as well as the exclusive eggs right here, such as the exclusive cosmic egg or whatever it's called, which has the Titanic Cosmic Pegasus. And I have to really discuss something about the previous one because if you guys have noticed, all of the Titanics have been dropping. Like right now, if I search up the Titanic Atlantean Jellyfish, the Titanic we have before this one, only 300 of these actually exist. And the one before the Atlantean Jellyfish, the Nightmare Titanic, only 571 of these exist. But as you get what I'm trying to say, the older the Titanics I'm going to, more of these actually exist. Because this Agony has like 643. Once again, more of those exist. And even with the introduction of the Titanic Cat, only 100 of these exist. And this was hatchable only by free-to-play players. So you could really only hatch it if you sat at the egg for 2 weeks straight. Now, I seriously thought a lot more of those were gonna exist. I thought maybe around 700 were gonna exist, but no, literally 7 times less than that. And ever since then, a lot of players have simply been saying that Pet Simulator X is dying. Or it's already dead. That has literally been the word that is going around the community for like the past couple weeks. And I have so much to discuss about it because if you guys haven't been on my Twitter, I've tweeted a lot of things about it. And I have my own opinions here and there, but like I do want to show you guys the exact truth of where everybody is coming from and why Pet Simulator X is really dead. I mean, today is the day of the update, and if I actually go here, you can only see it right after the update. The update was just a few hours ago, guys. The game only has 84,000 players. Now, for the Roblox community, that is not dead at all. I mean, it's still really popular. 84,000 people is insane, bro. But compared to what it was getting a couple months ago, even when school was going, because I know most of you guys are in summer break. Let me know if you guys are still not for some reason. But most people are in summer break, and you would really think that the summer updates and all the free-to-play Titanics would give a lot of players. Now, when the free-to-play Titanic came out, the max players that the game actually got was like at the most 300,000 players, and no more than that. But the last time we got the first ever Titanic pet, we had over like 1.2 million players playing the game. So you can kind of see the downgrade in players ever since then, and the game has died tremendously if you consider the difference. But the player base going down is actually not like the game's fault at all, or at least not much. Now, a while ago, I tweeted this on Twitter saying Roblox seriously needs to fix their front page. Like, how are any of these games recommended for me? And the games I sent were these. Like, if I go to my front page on Roblox, just take a look how ridiculous this is. Look at recommended for you. None of these games are games that I play. Like, I've never played Berry Avenue or any game similar to that. Neither have I played Bari's Prison Run or things like Teamwork Puzzles 2 Obby. And if you even go further, bro, it gets even more ridiculous. Like, I've never played the Cotton Obby or Water Park or Easy Fun Obby. And these are just games I don't play at all. And Roblox has it to where their algorithm, if you guys don't know what an algorithm is basically the stuff that gets recommended to you. And they have it to where it is set to like a manual thing. They only change it themselves. And these are just games that Roblox has found best for you, but are very, very inaccurate. And if you notice with me showing this, Pet Simulator X is not here at all. This most popular thing that I have right here is an extension. Like, an extension is doing Roblox's job for them, but Roblox itself is not recommending Pet Simulator X at all. Like, if you look at the front page, most engaging, these are games with like 300 players, bro. And they're clearly not the most engaging, because like, look at Pet Sim X. It is literally 3 scrolls all the way down, and right now it is actually only here because one, they changed the title to Yeet a Pet, as well as, you know, it's just updated just recently, so it has nothing to do with anything, and just Pet Sim X is not here whatsoever. And when Pet Simulator X is not actually there, it does not get recommended, people. The game will not grow, and there is really no ways for the game to grow, and it's only kind of dying out. And I'm pretty sure it's basically because Roblox has a goal of getting people to play different games and spend money on different games, because they don't want you sitting on the same exact game and kind of just like playing the game without spending any more Robux, because you have already gotten all the game passes. Hence why they are not recommending Pet Simulator X anymore. The players that play Pet Simulator X currently, most of them are players that have already been playing for a while, or maybe that got recommended by a friend or something like that, but it's usually not them coming into the game from the Roblox website, especially if they've never heard of the game before. And popular creators like Alpha GG and LCLC have been quitting Pet Simulator X because it is just not getting the attention it used to. Works with the game is if YouTubers are making videos on Pet Simulator X, the game grows, and when the game's growing, the views are getting higher and higher. So that is beneficial for both the developers of the game as well as us and you guys that watch the content and enjoy it. But when the game isn't updating frequently enough, there just isn't enough content to be made. And yes, there is a little bit of an advantage when the game updated every week. Now, it doesn't update every week anymore. Now it's bi-weekly, so there's less content for me to make for you guys every single week, and it can kind of get boring the more you watch it. So it would be better for YouTubers if there was updates every week. as well as people that play the game, and generally the player base would be a little bit higher. But Pet Simulator X would never still be able to get back to where it was just because of the way Roblox has their algorithm. Now, while we're talking, I am actually able to get more critical yeet chance, so yeah, let me go ahead and get some of those. And I can get the orbs reach. Let's go. But once again, back to my point, if there is nobody to make content on the game, there is no players. And a lot of YouTubers are quitting, therefore meaning there is less players. But at the same time, it's not Pet Simulator X's fault that it is the way it is, but instead Roblox. Roblox themselves are kind of the ones to blame because they are not letting creators that have already been really well rated on the platform. I mean, PetSimX doesn't really have the best history considering all the pay to win. But even with that, the game was still really popular, and it still is, but it could have been a lot more popular if Roblox wasn't the way it is. Now, getting to the point that you guys wanted. Am I gonna stop uploading Pet Simulator X? Now that really comes with a lot more other context I have to show you guys. There was a lot of people on Twitter showing these screenshots saying big news for Happy Pet Game on July 20th, 3 a.m. CST, which is literally in the middle of the night. Tune in to Pet Simulator X for something special. Now this was a fake screenshot. Same with this one, saying Pet Simulator X final event test plays. Now, this is also actually fake because as you guys can see in the corner right here, there is like 3 dots, which if you don't know, unless you are the developer of the game, you cannot actually see those 3 dots at all. So this was instantly proven to be fake. Yet a lot of people believed it, and a lot of people think that Happy Pet Game is coming out very soon. Now, if you don't know about Happy Pet Game, it's basically a game that has been leaked, and it's basically the next Pet Simulator X that the developers have been working on for a very long time and for a lot of months. Even one of the popular past developers or contributors to the game have said they have been working on it way before the changes in the algorithm, and this is basically like the reason why they're making the new game apparently, but it's not. I mean, they literally said wait for the game to release, you will be surprised. Please don't hate on something you have not tried yet, and they are talking about Happy Pet Game, and right here I said so. It is a new game, which I'm referring to Happy Pet Game, in which they even liked my tweet. So Pet Simulator X is eventually to come to an end and come with the release of Happy Pet Game, in which they have been working on for a very long time. I mean, as you guys can see, there's actually so many leaks on this Happy Pet Game, like all these kinds of eggs right here, and if you even go higher, there's more eggs. And you could literally scroll on this for hours and hours, guys. Like, there is so many leaks that they've done, including all of these enchantments and things like all these coins. And there's just simply a lot of stuff. And they've been working on this game for around a while now. Like, how many months has it been? Like, I don't know where the game link is. Yeah, here it is. They used to actually call it Pet Simulator Z, but they changed it. And as you guys can see right here, they have been working on this for over a year. So this is bound to be the next Pet Simulator. But let me tell you that it's not coming anytime soon. The developers are still planning on updating Pet Simulator for a very long time until they are really confident that that game is done, and it will probably say when they're going to release it, and it won't be at least for a couple months before that happens. Who knows, it might even be next summer. But they will 100% let everyone know before they release it. They're not just going to randomly release the game. And a lot of people have been quitting because they don't want to spend money on this game anymore and simply just think that PetSimX is coming to an end, when in reality, it's not. And that is kind of where I answer the final question. Will I stop uploading Pet Simulator X content? Am I quitting Pet Simulator? And what am I going to do? For one, I am not quitting Pet Simulator X. Although a lot of people will be quitting, I for one will not ever fully leave the game until the next game comes or whenever it stops updating. But don't worry, if that happens, I'll obviously make another video or some sort of post to let you guys know. So you can expect great content to come from me for a pretty long time. But I will say that you may soon enough see me upload new types of content on different games on the channel. Now, I really hope you guys do watch those videos because I do want to make content on different games that are very entertaining, and I promise you will enjoy the videos. I will never upload a video to you guys that I'm not gonna watch myself. So unless I enjoy the video myself, I think it's funny enough, I'm never uploading it. But if you guys do see new content, then you know it has kind of started. But Pet Simulator X videos will still be here. I'll be uploading on them, and time to like take over Pet Sim X, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll be the next biggest YouTuber on the game. I don't know. That'll probably never happen. But hey, I am still in support of the game. I mean, I've been making videos on this game for 2 years now. Today is the 2-year anniversary since my first Pet Simulator X video. And I have really been with Pet Simulator since day one. Well, actually, today's not the 2-year anniversary. In 7 days, it will be, since the game did release on July 29th. But yeah, then it will be the official anniversary. And I didn't get partnered in this game till like a year ago. And if you guys didn't know, I had been trying to get partnered for a very long time. And I'm so grateful to be in the position that I am today with all you amazing people watching my videos. I really, really, really appreciate it. Like, you guys don't understand. You have changed my life forever. And I only want to keep that up and just be the better person in myself. And I just want to keep improving. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. And yeah, I will catch you all in the next video. Also, peep the new face reveal.